Ah. Now my phone's gonna just make noises at me. My LG phone, my old LG phone. This is a Thms 2024 check-in. This is where for April the 22nd, I just go, hey, how am I doing with my overarching goals? How's that worked for April, or how is it working at the moment? So yes, let's just get into it. I'll talk through themes. Just it's a way of me just going, okay, I'm gonna read this on camera and reflect, however well I can reflect, just to get it done. Uh, so yes, my two themes were year of fun and year of completion and deepening. First year of fun is doing activities with Ja, at least one thing a month at least. Which yeah, we just actually went out and had a nice kind of birthday dinner with a friend of ours, and it was really simple. Like we went to a pizza joint, we got the pizza, we walked outside. There was some benches over to one side, like a table over to like well over in another parking lot that we sat at. We did that. We chatted. Friend got their present. We took a little drive around. It was like a nice, simple thing. That was a really good thing. Um, there had been a somewhat, for myself, semi-disastrous dinner party. The dinner party itself wasn't disastrous. It was just my reaction to it afterwards. I got really neurotic and really uncomfortable in the situation, and it may have been reaction to various people there. There's one person there who is very sure of everything, says everything like it's correct. It might be that, I don't know. It was something that really just kind of I reacted too badly. It triggered me, and I need to think about that because I'm not going to change that person, but like what's up with my reactions. So some challenges there, but doing stuff with Ja. The other thing was so activities with Ja, guiding spirit with reading and with YouTube, which I'm trying to kind of keep like, yeah, let's just do things that interest me, that have fun. My 1901 project definitely a part of that. Your fun work is a tough thing, but I am developing some good kind of fun, light relationships with coworkers, while still doing very serious work. And I mean, we need as much lightness, I think, as we can find at work at the moment as we can, because it is a difficult situation, and it's trying to find that lightness with residents that are kind of living in a bit of a stressful situation at the moment. So trying to bring that kind of happiness, lightness, positivity to work is really important. And I guess that goes with D, which is interacting with other people, even outside of that. For me, that's probably going to be YouTube, which I need to. That is something where I'll probably talk about that later in this, but I need to work on taking a breath and just having fun interacting with people versus seeing it as a minefield and a place where I'm going to judge myself harshly for how I am. It's complicated by the fact that it's a lot of text stuff, and uh, when I don't get kind of other cues of people maybe smiling at me or stuff like that, I just fill in my own negativity and my own harshness to myself, and I invest that in other people. So there's that. So yes, my other theme is year of completion and deepening. So that's completing projects writing, which I have set aside my novel my NaNoWriMo novels. Those are really large projects to try and finish completing, but I did finish yet another just short story and publish that in LE, which is like, okay, good, I did that. I can set that aside. I don't have to think about that anymore. So that was good. Um, Completing videos for BookTube. I have completed videos for BookTubes, but I haven't published all of them. I've got a number of ones in the hopper, which I just haven't published. Which I should probably just take a look at one of those for today and say, okay, I'm going to publish that, get that done. I have done a couple, which is you know that there's other things that have become responsibilities when I'm doing that. So that's a thing. Having just targets to get stuff done, which I try and do on my calendar here, of like, oh, okay, Thms Chck-n is something for today to get done. So there's all that sort of stuff. physical. My back exercises, walking, biking, swimming with Ja. Um, I've got cutting back on physio every other month, and high blood pressure, diet, sleep. So back has been a difficult thing for me lately. I really wanged it. I really wanged it again harder, and ended up with a day off because I was in the garden being dumb. I bent over and I pulled on something. It was just so dumb. Um, so I need to work on my back. I've got made an appointment for a chiropractor. Unfortunately, my physio guy has seems to have shifted to a schedule where he's not offering appointments on Mondays, which just like that means I would have to take a day off work, which I can do, but that's like structurally that's not great. So I'm taking the opportunity to try going to a chiropractor and seeing if that helps at all, because I got a certain level of kind of functionality, but that functionality seems to be slightly slipping. I don't know if it's also because of the particular runners I have at the moment. Actually, I've got money in. I've got money in at the moment. I am putting that on my thing of runners for tomorrow. God damn it! I could have done that today. Runners question mark. I That is something I would like to do tomorrow. All right. See, this is when it's good. It's good to just pause for a second and look at stuff. Getting runners, because I think that might be something. And if I got like two more pairs of runners, that would be probably a good thing. Might be really crucial for me. Um, there's stuff like um, I bike to work every day. I walk quite a bit. Getting to swimming would be great. That's another kind of tight thing, but if Ja wanted to do that, I would definitely do that, and it's good. And we're going to get into summer weather where I can just swim in the gorge when I get I can swim in the gorge, and I should take advantage of that. I was just going to say when I get to that, but it's like, no, I should take advantage of that. I'll swim in the gorge. The other thing will be diet, where I need to work on my portion sizes, and that's just a continual thing. And I had a good stretch in there where I really lost a lot of weight, and I don't know to an entire degree how healthy that was. I didn't like boomerang back or anything, but it's like I need to find like a kind of a happy medium of like I'd like to lose weight and then just keep it off. I'm kind of hovering on being over ideal. I'm probably over ideal weight, but I'm not like into. I'm not like. I'm not into obesity, except gut, which got to work on that gut, because the gut can become fairly immovable stone if you're not careful. It gets harder and harder, and it's also harder and harder on my back if I'm carrying around a lot of weight, and because my back is so sensitive, fragile, brittle a little bit. I need to probably work on taking off 20 pounds would probably take a hunk of stress off of my back. Um, Relationship with Ja is always continues to be a thing, which is like talking with Ja, making sure that we're always kind of a communication, which always something to work on. YouTube. I've also got physical activity with Ja when she's willing and able. YouTube, it's like trying to get one video a week, whether that's on a focused topic or a review. I've got like more things that I've been reading quite a bit for my 1901 project, and I think I've got a lot of reviews that I could kind of pump out, more reviews that I can pump out going forward, which I'd like to, or doing just a wrap up video is fine. Doing a quarter year catch up tag might also be a thought to do, of something that would bring in more people. Uh, Next thing is vocal skills, presentation skills improvement. I do my vocal training stuff along with my physio stuff, and I love reading out books. That is a part of it's to help me with vocal skills. There's been setbacks. I did one tag video, which is a lot of looking down, as I am at the moment, looking down at notes and realizing that I fell right back into making noises, so I redid that video, and I think I did a little bit better. Hopefully I did. I should publish that video. Since I did 2 takes of it, I should actually use one. Yep, see, there's another H, reading. Giving myself time to get lost in a good book. 2 large reading sessions, first thing on the weekend, and the 1901 project, which is also kind of is a part of that reading, but I'm also mixing in lighter stuff. I read a romance, which was just what I needed the last little while. It's like, okay, this is a bit of complete relaxation. That was great. I is professional. Be aware of my coworkers and trying to be supportive with them and fun. Very much but yes, trying to be fun with them. I have 2 coworkers which I very much get along with, and 2 coworkers which were professional, but there's no particular connection there. I need to probably work on, like, okay, how can I make just, like, just a light, friendly relationship with those 2 as well, or at least the one that's even more kind of more the one that's the regular that I need to work on that with. J is financial and financial planning, retirement, looking for ways of living cheaper and making a shrinking dollar. Stretch, food, entertainment, clothes, physio, and research. Yeah, it's always a tough one. I'm glad I put it on my list. Have I done anything about that? No. My big thing at the moment, financial, is I take $40 out of the grocery shopping side. Grocery shopping, I get cash back $40 every week, and I just like, okay, I'm stashing that away for when my phone explodes or something else tech related explodes, and I need ready cash to make another purchase that way. Just as a little emergency fund for me that way. It's a good thing to have on hand. Probably not a bad thing to just have cash on hand in general, as long as I don't get, someone watches this and decides to break in the house and get my, $200 that I have. Oh boy, you could much better ways to make money, to get money. That said, I don't think anyone's any great mastermind thief who's desperate for a 220 couple of 20s is going to be watching this far into this video. So hopefully I'm safe there. Final thing, K, was doodling. Continue to work on skills and projects, daily doodling, and publish in CF. Nope, none whatsoever. I would like to get back to just sort of doing idle doodling. Maybe I should try that on the weekends while I'm watching TV, but I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch any TV during the week, so it's not like a daily thing. Is there a spot in my life for daily doodling? I don't know. I don't know if there is, other than the sometimes in my in my journal here, Fox Lady, there'll be stuff, days that I'll be feeling horny or whatever. Maybe there. So yeah, I guess there's a little bit of just random ass doodling in these books. A back day. Joy. Yeah, that was March 5th. Good Lord. That I get. So yeah, I've got. I do get some doodling in. I do get some doodling in, but daily. I guess that's one place that I do it. We'll see. All right, so that is a check-in for my 2024 themes. If I get anything out of this, it will be tax return came in, go get some runners. So that might help with my back. Definitely a possibility, because I think the last runners I bought, I could only afford 1 pair at that point. I think they were kind of like so, and they're probably going down. So yes, I'm gonna go talk to Ja about that now as we have lunch. It's like, get some runners. All right, more videos later.